Hello, my friends, and welcome back. It is Thursday, August 13th, 2020. This is 2020, in the Drunk Poker, 'tis beer time. So we got beer mail last week. It was great. I love getting beer mail, or especially surprise beer mail, and what turns up beer from our friends at Spearhead out in Kingston. Now, they're trying to put together, the goal of pandemic means we ain't traveling. I mean, I'm not traveling anyways. And what they put together, they want to put together a series of beers. They even created little passports for it. It looks like there's 6 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, riding every other month till next June. And what they're going to do is explore the world through beer. So they've started with an India wheat ale. Now, it actually sparked a bit of a discussion on Twitter about the use of the word India Pale Ale, the true India Pale Ale. And believe me, I had so many people explaining it to me, and I was like, I already know. But people like to explain stuff, beer splainers, as it were. That it was heavily hopped beers that acted as preservative when they ship beers from England to India. Now, the problem is, and the discussion point is going to be that was colonial India, which was ruled quite brutally by the British. So the discussion becomes the flag of India on the beer. And then somebody posed that question to Spearhead, and to their credit, they answered it, and they said, we chose to showcase, wheat comes from India, mango and lemon drop, grown popular in India. We're trying to showcase that part of the world, sort of, in a beer. And I like that. I'm going to go with it. It does... And I know there's going to be people that get pissed off because I talk about, do we need to call it India Pale Ale? But the beers we call IPAs bear very little resemblance to the originator India Pale Ale, which were shipped to India. So, I don't know. They say this is an IPA meets a Hefeweizen. So they put lemon drop, mango, and wheat. So it's a it's a Belgian IPA? No, not quite a Belgian IPA. And again, you are getting the strong esters of Hefe off the nose, the wheat, getting that clove, banana, pepper. That's kind of it. So before we get into it, sorry, the discussion is it time to drop the name India from the IPA? And I mean, really, at the end of the day, they're just all pale ales, different hoppy levels of pale ales. I know everybody likes hoppy, or IPA means IPA. It means hoppy beer. So again, people are far smarter than me, or can make that kind of decision or discussion. For me, I get the colonial aspect of it, why that I didn't grow up under it. Once again, my privilege is showing. I don't know, but I want to learn and I want to discuss it. So let's get into it. Cheers, my friends. So it's 6%, 55 IBUs. It is definitely, it's a Hefe, but it's kind of a jacked up Hefe. Lots of mango. There's touches of lemon. There's definitely a big, spicy back end. Pepper spice, again, that coriander. But it does have a bit of citric pith, too. Citrus pith. You're getting some orange, banana, clove. It's a good beer. But it inspired a discussion, and that's a good thing. We need to be able to have discussions. Now, I hope that we can do that and talk about things without yelling at each other, because when you start yelling at each other, you get nowhere, right? We've seen what happens when you have a ham-fisted response to a customer's problem. I think Spearhead did it right, and they addressed it immediately, and they don't put anything off. And then we had another discussion amongst other people that, is it time? I don't know. I like this concept of, traveling the globe through beer. So I really hope that they enjoy and they keep it going. Yeah, the beer's good, man. So maybe sign up for this, get some deliveries from Spearhead. I even got some new coasters. I like a good coaster. Who doesn't need a good, put your beer on the coaster. That's fancy drinking right there. So yeah, let's talk about it. It's an okay discussion to have. There's no need to knee-jerk it either way. Something to talk about. Cheers, my friends. Enjoy your day. Interesting.